We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 17th ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Iowa's offense has the football first here today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Looking for a gap. It's Moulton.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Across the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Football comes out.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long as a coach, you work on the fundamentals, so when you get out into the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here, they don't do a good job of securing the ball. It almost cost them. They're lucky to get that ball back.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the Trojans churn out another first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
It's a quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USC.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. On the ground, it's Moulton. Breaking free at the 35. Bursts into space. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Iowa. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has got it.
Wow, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble and a two-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Who's going to take off here? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run. It makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Play fake, looking to throw. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And the Hawkeyes will have to punt this one away. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. A deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. This time it's complete.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the grab, but he's just beyond the sideline. No touchdown there. Incomplete. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And the field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for a gap. It's Moulton. They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards. I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
QB decides to keep it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Hawkeyes getting set on first and 10. Wants to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Maeva. Caught quickly. Eludes a tackle. They finally make the stop right near midfield, and it'll be first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Catch made on the left side. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Parker. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
To the air, it's Maeva. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Was that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here's the handoff. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Using his legs. It's Moulton. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. To throw, it's Maeva. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And they'll use the ground game here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
They're going to run it here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. They go to their blitz package there. That time the linebacker gets home.
I love the zone blitz here by this defensive coordinator because I think it created confusion and hesitation by the quarterback. The blitz is coming. A lot of times you see man coverage behind that, but instead they drop in the zone. The quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. He held on to it, and it gave the linebacker enough time to come up with a sack.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pressure is coming. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 8 on to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
The Hawkeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Hawkeyes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Moulton. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's got it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it to the 3rd quarter of play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. With the catch, it's Lane. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And then first down right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown,
knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
The Hawkeyes will have 1st and 10 here. They keep him off balance with a run. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the Hawkeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Iowa. This quarterback on fire today. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Makes a quick grab.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it second and short. Chewing clock with the running game. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Maeva. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back for throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Hebe keeps it himself. The Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The ball is out. Who's going to get it? The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Makes the grab. It's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.